all about fasting. We tend to think of fasting in relation to food. Is it all about food? Giving up something on Fridays or abstinence from meat on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday? Is it all just about giving up something? The Lord is telling us something else through today's first reading and the Gospel. Check your disposition. Check your motivation. What makes you do something? What is behind? What is the thought? Am I aware of my own reason for doing it? For example, regarding fasting, there could be a kind of feeling good factor about it. Oh, I'm doing something, giving up something, and I feel a kind of spiritual high. Just something very emotional, nothing else, just emotional. Oh, why Friday? Then another factor is the fear, the teaching of the church. Oh, Ash Wednesday, no. Good Friday, no. No way, no, you can't do that. The fear, the teaching of the church. If I do that, hell forever, eternity in hell. No, don't do that. The fear. Again, the wrong reason. The wrong reason. The Lord is telling us something in the first reading. Your fasting has no meaning if it is only about giving up food or chocolates. No, there's no meaning in that. If you remember the Ash Wednesday's reading in the Gospel, the Lord puts three things together: the prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, concern about the other. The people, they always thought about the other. It's about taking your mind away from yourself and focusing on what is the most important things in life. Having the right disposition, the right to focus, the right understanding about what you do. To put it in a different way, my prayer life, my fasting, or my charity, those things are means to our end. So fasting is not an end in itself. If I do fasting only for the sake of fasting, giving up food, I will lose some weight, good for me. But that won't do any spiritual good. The other is my prayer, my fasting, my concern for the other. They're all helping me with my character. With my character, with my nature, with my behavior, with my attitudes, with my thoughts. It's a radical change within me. So don't isolate these things are out of fear or out of tradition. No, more than that, these things are a means to change my character. So even when you fast, you are having a kind of feasting because, I am saying no here, but saying yes to something else. To give an example, suppose you are playing some music on your computer and a phone call comes. You turn the music off and you answer the call. You can't have it together. So when you turn something off, you are turning on something else to enjoy this, because you can have it together. The same way, when you are giving up something, you are focusing on something else. In simple terms, when you give up food, you are telling yourself, I can't live on food alone, bread alone. I need the Lord. Your spiritual hunger is coming into your attention. Your spiritual hunger, this food is not enough. This food is for my body, but I am not just my body. I am not just my body. So I need the Lord. So you are turning something off to be focusing on something else. So put all this together, then you will find everything is meaningful. To close, don't do anything out of fear or tradition. Not out of fear or the force of tradition. They will make your life just a misery and a torture.